Good evening. Thank you all for your support. You show your support by being here tonight. And I know there's families, there's friends, grandparents. Thank you so much for being here. As I look out in the crowd, I can also see we have some of our staff here and some of our retired staff here. Thank you so much. The support for our band is so important for our band to continue. You're going to be in to enjoy a wonderful concert here. Mrs. Manhart and her 6th grade band are always an amazement to us at this first concert. We are so lucky this evening to be in the auditorium. This is a first for us here at Chippewa, so we're very excited about this. I know it's a first for our 6th graders to put on a concert, let alone in this setting. So we're very pleased to be here. You will enjoy the show. They do an incredible job. I know how much they have to practice at home, and it'll all come together. You're going to be amazed. Thank you for coming this evening, and I'm going to introduce now Mrs. Manhart and our 6th grade band.
Thank you very much. We're very excited to present to you our first concert. The 6th graders have worked very hard. They've been very patient with me. I have high expectations of them. They work very, very hard. Just a couple of things. I'm going to ask that any cell phones and pagers be turned off before we start. Small distractions can be a big deal for the kids up here. There will be an opportunity to take pictures before one of our other songs and of course at the end, so I would ask that you refrain from flash photography during the kids' performance as well. Just a little bit about what you're going to hear tonight. We're going to go through our normal daily routine. When we first started, we took it very, very slow. Mouthpieces, first sounds. You guys know, you heard it at home. We've come a long way, but we're going to demonstrate some of the stuff that we do in class throughout some of our songs. Also, as I've warned the kids, I'm going to have them make sure that they're watching me at all times. If there's anything that I think that they didn't do as well as they could, we will repeat. And you might think some of this is funny, because it is kind of cute, but their goal is for me not to repeat anything tonight. Also, something brand new that I haven't done with any other class, but they were up to the challenge. I'm going to literally mess around with the speed of all their songs, or none of their songs. They don't know. But I think you'll be impressed. I can make them go fast, slow, anything. You'll hear the kids that aren't watching. So this is a kind of a little mini test for them. So you see again what we do in class on a regular basis. We're going to open up our concert with what we call Say It and Play It. We're going to have the kids buzz, tongue, and then we're going to begin our songs from our technique book. The first songs you'll hear after that will be Rolling Along, Hot Cross Buns, and Go Tell Aunt Rhody. So we'll begin our concert. is limited, so this is something that's of utmost importance for our program. So if we do stuff like that, that they don't know anything that's coming. It's all everybody decided to do, right? Yes. The next piece we're going to play is called Listen to Our Sections. There are 3 families of instruments within the band. We have woodwind, brass, and percussion. At this time, this is their premier concert. I'm going to have each individual section stand up, so this will be a good time if you want to take pictures. I'm going to call every instrument section, and they're going to stand and be recognized. So, flutes, clarinets, oboes, trumpets, bass clarinets, percussion, tubas, bassoon, baritones, trombones, horns, alto saxophones, and tenor saxophones. And hopefully I did not forget anybody tonight. Thank you. All right, the piece is Listen to Our Sections. It features the woodwinds, the brass, and the percussion. what they're doing tonight and what they'll be doing then. So thank you very much for coming, and we'll be finishing with a Susan March called High School Cadets.
Bye.